What is up, you guys? It is Shannon Lady Warrior, and today I have two questions for you. First question, if I were to eat this banana after 8 o'clock at night, would I gain weight? Drop a simple yes or no in the comments below. The second question I have for you, does this banana have more calories before 8 o'clock at night, or does it have more calories after 8 o'clock at night? Simply just put before or after in the comments below. I wanna know your thoughts. See, here's the thing, if you struggle, if you are somebody who believes that eating after a certain period of time at night is going to cause you to gain weight, then this video is for you. So here's the thing, some researchers have hypothesized that eating late at night goes against our circadian rhythm. Our circadian rhythm is that 24-hour body cycle that we go through that tells us when to sleep, when to eat, when to wake up. Our circadian rhythm is saying to us, okay, it's not time to eat, but it's time to rest. And that may have been true in some research that they did on mice, okay? But when it comes to humans, most of the research found states that it's not when you eat, but it is what you eat, how much you eat, that is causing you to gain weight. I want you to remember this. When your daily caloric intake falls within your daily needs, you are not going to gain weight merely because of the time of day that you ate. And let me preface this by saying, if you are in a good place, if you are happy with saying, nope, you know what, I don't want to eat after 6 o'clock, I'm in my routine, or if I eat past a certain hour and then I go to bed, I don't feel that great, then by all means, you keep doing what you're doing that is working for you. But this is for people that have that mentality or almost that fear factor that if they eat after a certain hour, everything that they eat is going to cause them to gain weight or, get fat. So let me talk about my routine a little bit. If you know me, I'm pretty dialed into what I'm going to eat every day. And so I know I have it in my FitnessPal, I have it all prepped out. However, let me repeat, I do not pay attention to the time of day that I'm eating. The clock is not on my radar. What I'm eating is on my radar. I wanna know that I am getting in all the food that I need for that day. I wanna eat it. And there are days where I will eat breakfast after I work out. I will train some people, and then I will have lunch. And then all of a sudden, night starts to just get away from me, right? The evening starts to just kind of whoosh. Whether it's taking my daughter to gymnastics, or if there is some type of activity that we're going to, or a meeting that I am going to. Sometimes I don't have time to eat, dinner until later at night. So for instance, Wednesday nights are my late night. I have a meeting from 7 to 8:30 at night. So I will eat my dinner before I go to my meeting. And then after my meeting, when I get home, you know what I eat? I eat my protein brownie every night. I tell you, I eat it every night. I will come home. It will be about 8:45, 9 o'clock when I eat it. That's roughly 340 calories. It's about 24 grams of carbs, 6+ grams of fat, and then I have my 30 grams of protein. And I eat that at 8:45, 9 o'clock at night. I could care less what time it is. That doesn't mean anything to me. What I do care about is that I get it in, because tomorrow when I get up and I step into the gym, if I don't have all the nutrients that I need for my body that day, I'm gonna be ticked, because my workout, my day is going to suffer, because I feel like I'm gonna be playing catch up. I'm gonna have to struggle, I'm gonna have to work even a little bit harder to get that extra ounce of energy because I didn't get in all my calories. So my point is, the clock does not matter. What matters is the nutritional needs that you need for your body, that you are getting those in and that you're staying within those. What gets us in trouble is when we start to step up, out, and beyond what our daily caloric needs are. And that lies the thought that eating after a certain hour is going to cause us to gain weight. So look at some of the food options I have here, right? We have a protein shake, we have a protein bar, we have oatmeal, we have breakfast sausage, we have popcorn chips, we have popcorn, we have cheese, yogurt, Brussels sprouts, again, our banana. None of these things are going to change calorie-wise if you eat them at 1 o'clock in the afternoon or if you eat them at 7 o'clock in the evening. This protein still has 160 calories no matter what time of day or night that you drink it. We are the variable. We are the ones that control the change in the calories, because what we do at night is we tend to snack, or maybe we are emotional eaters and we sit down and we eat because we are stressed, we are bored, maybe we're tired, maybe we're sad, maybe we're anxious. And so we start kind of mindless eating. We eat those things that are more calorically dense, right? As opposed to nutritionally dense. Chips, crackers, candy, ice cream. We maybe drink more high sugary things, just sitting down and relaxing, and we're sipping on something. And before we know it, you know, half the box is gone, or half the carton is gone, or all the licorice is gone. And that is because we're doing that mindless snacking. So it's not that you have eaten it at night, it's just that you tend to maybe snack more at night and choose foods that are more calorie dense as opposed to nutritionally dense. And you're also eating in that surplus, so it's taking you out of your daily caloric needs. Therefore, it is causing you to gain weight as you do this time and time and time again. So what I want to hammer home is it is so important to get in all your nutrition for the day, because if you don't, it's like a domino effect. The next day you feel it. You feel it during your workout. You feel tired. You feel sluggish. Maybe you don't have the mental clarity throughout the day because you've missed something the day before. So make sure that you're getting in your calories. And I'm not saying that if it's like, 6 o'clock at night and you still have all the things to eat, don't go and just, cram them in to get them in. Grab something, but then the next day come at it and really try to get those foods in. But if you get home late and you're hungry and you still have calories to use them, eat them. I do it. Seriously, I do it every night. I probably have that protein brownie, I kid you not, no earlier than 8:30 every single night, because I have it after I get my daughter to bed, and she is a struggle to get to bed. And I eat it, and I love it. But I also have it within my caloric window for what I need. So don't be afraid at the time of day. Just be mindful of how much you are eating. And if you need some good, one thing is good is if you freeze some grapes and you throw or sprinkle on some instant Jell-O and then put them in the freezer, it's such a good treat. Or if you have carrots and maybe celery and some hummus, or just some air-popped popcorn, those are some good, good things that you can eat that don't have a ton of calories, but will fill you up and you can get that, some of that snacking in. But don't be paralyzed by the time of day. I promise you that is not going to make a difference if you're staying within your daily caloric needs, okay? So I hope that this video has helped you. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Remember, always subscribe to my channel so you are on top of all the new videos that come out. And I look forward to rolling out a new workout soon. If you are in need of a workout right now, I have an awesome 6-week Warrior Cut workout that you can find the link to below, that comes with a good free download that gives you a list of all the workouts. So make sure that you get on board with that, and I will see you next time, but go kick your trash.